I'm here at the Rainbow with the singer of Odin, Randy O, and Lost Boys.
And Randy O.
And Randy O.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. You are the lead singer of Randy O.
I'm the lead singer of Randy O and Lost Boys and Odin.
Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing, my man?
Excited here.
I'm stoked for tonight. I'm stoked.
Yeah.
I'm stoked to
so
be
you are introducing your new record, your solo record.
Yeah, 2019 Randy O coming home.
Coming home.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Why now? I mean, how long have you waiting for do this?
So probably over maybe the last 20 years I've been working on that record.
20 years.
On and off. So and that record's a little Lost Boys, little like what was left over with Lost Boys, and then kind of what I'm doing now.
Nice.
Yeah.
And why took so long? I mean, 20 years.
Well, because probably like after Lost Boys, I just stopped doing music. You know, I just pretty much came to a wall.
You stopped?
I stopped, and then I would start, and then I would stop, and I'd start, and then like probably over the last 10 years, I started going at it again, and then maybe over the last couple years, me and my wife said, "Look, this is something you're going to complete. You know, you're gonna finish this. You started it, you stopped it." And then, so I mean, basically what I did is I got together with a good friend of mine who's here tonight, Roger Carter, who's played drums for everybody. And I just said, look, I have this vision of these songs that I want to do. It's a little bit of Lost Boys, but I kind of want to be, I don't want to be that 80s metal. I kind of want to be almost a little Tom Petty, a little rock, a little heavy, a little soft, you know? Yeah. And then, so he helped me get Matt Bassinet on there playing bass. Roger plays drums. Toshi from Jimmy Kimball plays guitar. Will Hollis from the Eagles. And we just kind of had my vision, and we started demoing tunes. And then next thing I know, there it is, you know.
How do you get Matt and all these guys to play in your album?
So it's actually not me that did that. Roger did that. Roger has so many people that he's played with over the years, and they all dig me. I mean, they all will tell me, you're brilliant. You know, I'm like, how did I get to play with you, Matt? He's like, because you're brilliant. As much as you think I'm brilliant, I feel you're brilliant. And they all kind of said that, because I could be a little bit insecure of myself, and you know, so anyways, that's kind of what that is.
So as for the music, you mentioned Tom Petty, and I saw the video clip on the beach. Where was shooting? Where did you shoot the video clip?
Wait, what?
In the beach.
Oh yeah, so where did I shoot that? That was at Silver Strand. So actually my daughter shot that. She shot it and directed it, and that's.
I'm sorry, say again, where?
It's at Silver Strand Beach in Ventura, California.
Oh, Ventura.
Yeah, so
I didn't recognize the beach.
I mean, that's where my kids grew up. That's where I live. I live in Ventura County. But that's just the place we always go to, and it was interesting because we were actually having a couple beers one day, and we're sitting outside, and I said, "You see that wall right there? That's a beautiful wall. It's so artistic." I said, "Get the phone, and we'll just practice." And then we did that. Then we went and shot it. It looked great, and we just went for it, you know. And then my daughter kind of directed it and put it together. And I mean, we've done this. The whole record is a family record. My wife's been involved in it. She was the executive producer. I produced it with Roger Carter. My son whistles on it. We made the record, you know. I might as well be a record company now. I know what to do now, I'll tell you that. As far as making a video, making a record, producing it, mixing it, just, you know, all the process that it takes.
A lot of work.
It's a lot of fucking work, man. I don't know if I could cuss or not, but it's a lot of work. But I mean, right now I feel relieved that we're to this process. Now I just kind of see what the people think about it and go play, you know.
Nice.
So I'm ready to play. So if you want me to play, I'm ready to play.
Yeah, and musically you mentioned about Tom Petty.
Well, so he's Tom Petty, Tommy Bolin. People like that are kind of my influences. You know, I mean, one of the first concerts I ever went to was Tom Petty, and I was probably 15 or 16 years old, and at that time I was more so a drummer. And when I saw that and the feeling that I got from that, I was just like, this is what I want to do. So, I mean, I've always been a Petty fan, but I mean, the Eagles, you know, I could.
So there will be no metal in this album?
Well, it's rock. There's definitely rock. Because basically it's not metal at all. Okay. But, I mean, so there's a song on here, Same Old Day, that I wrote with Jeff Duncan from Odin and Lost Boys and / Lost Boys. Also, Coming Home, which is now called Pops' song, which was Lonely Man. I kind of tweaked that song, and that's a Lost Boys song. So,
How people can get it?
so you can get it on Spotify, iTunes, every digital source of media that's out there. You can also
Physically?
physically, I have copies, and it'll be on Amazon. But I just got the physical copies now, so we'll put that on Amazon. Yeah, and I don't know what else. We're gonna make another video, so we're gonna shoot black and white, which will be coming out probably in 6. We're gonna do that at Fox Studios. I got some friends here now that are helping me with build a real set and.
I could ask about Odin.
Okay.
Anything going
Well,
on?
so Odin, we re-released Don't Take No for an Answer on EMP Records, so that was cool. And that was about a year and a half ago. We did a release party, and I think Tom and maybe Sean are working on re-releasing Fight for Your Life. And I mean, I talked to those guys. They're all my brothers. I just kind of took a break for now, and I'm just trying to find myself with my own record and kind of go out and do kind of what I did with Lost Boys, just go out and be with different people, play my music that I wrote, and then maybe I'll come back to the nest, you know, if they want to play. And I mean, I really, with Odin though, it's like we play the whiskey, or we play here or there. I want to go play Spain, or I want to go play Europe, or I want to go somewhere. It's kind of just the same shit over and over again. And it's always really nice, that first gig, right? Or that second gig. A lot of people, but then it kind of just gets washed out a little bit. But if we were to go to places like, say, Mexico or Europe, where people are dying to see us, I'm in, you know? I'd love to do it.
Yeah. Randio, thank you for the interview, brother.
Thank you so much, my man. Thank you.
Awesome.
I hope I didn't blow your mind too much.
We are here for support you, okay? Always.
All right. Thank you.